I'm live, yay. Hey, Pam. How are you? How are you today, Pam? We got snow this morning here in upstate New York. We got about an inch of snow, but now they're saying that more rain is coming. Is it raining there? I guess heavy rain is on its way. I was watching Tudors for hours. I love Tudor sales. Who doesn't love? Hi, Gail. Do you guys watch Tudors? If you don't, you should. She has amazing, amazing things, amazing jewelry. Actually, I'm wearing one of her brooches that I got from her. This is a vintage Avon brooch. Isn't it so pretty? I love it. I've got tons of brooches from Tudors, and I'm saving them. A lot of brooches, which I would do wear, but I like putting them on my jean jackets. Thanks, guys, for popping in. Did you guys were you guys able to see my preview? Every time it seems like I put a preview out and it doesn't go up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, good. Yay. And then I went to go on StreamYard and it said something that I couldn't go live, so I just went right into my YouTube studio and just went live. And definitely not a professional at filming or editing or it's I don't understand it. Oh, yes. I have them right up here. They are gorgeous. They are very, very pretty and very it's a very thin glass and just so pretty. Wait till you see them. Also I have I pulled out all of my jewelry from Mexico. And I said, I'm just going to start selling it because I already planning to go back to Mexico in for Halloween. We are going to be booking our flight here probably within a month because they say if you book your flight earlier, your the plane fare is a lot cheaper. So we already know we're going. So I just want to get our plane tickets. I just, I just can't wait to go. I love Mexico. I think the best part of course, the best part about Mexico is the beach. The beach is oh, that's what I wanna go see is Chichen. Well, we went to Tulum, which is like the little miniature, like, pyramids there, but that was like an hour and a half from where we are, but if we wanna drive 3 hours to go see Chichen, um, we're gonna do that. We're gonna rent a car again and go see Chichen. I cannot wait. And maybe our children will be going with us and our friends. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Already packing my bags. I know it's not until October, but I just so excited. I love going there because the people are so nice and friendly, and I just loved everything about it. I think I loved it too because we were there for Halloween. Like I said before, Halloween was amazing in Mexico. They just go full out for Halloween, and it was just so, so neat. Like every end of your street, they had like these little stations where they had, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I heard that when we went to Chitzania, they said that it was because of what's his name? Oh my gosh. Somebody was up there filming a music video, and that's why they canceled people going into what was his name? Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name. I can see his face, but I can't think of his name. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I can't wait to go to Chitzania. Cannot wait. Okay, we got 5 people here. Let me take a sip of my water. I know when I was watching Tudor Sale, one of my girlfriends stopped by and I was chit-chatting for her a little while and I was like, well, I really do have to go because Tudor's is on. I gotta watch Tudors. She's like, oh, okay. So I've never had anybody come to the door while I'm filming. So hope today's not the day. If they do, I probably just say, come on in, especially if it's one of my sons. Oh, that's what I wanted to say too, is tomorrow is my son's birthday, Kyler. I just wanted to wish him a happy birthday. Okay, Pam. Yep, tomorrow's his birthday. Hi, Paula. Yeah, I was just talking about that, Paula. Yeah, I was hoping that somebody else doesn't show up at the door. Look, Paula, I'm wearing one of Tudor's little brooches that I got from her. Isn't it pretty? It's a vintage Avon one. But then again, I've gotten a lot of stuff from Tudor's, just talking about Tudor stuff. I know it is. Of course, I want to buy everything from Tudor's. I'm like, oh, I want that. I want that. But I can't get everything. I have enough jewelry of my own. Oh my goodness. But I'm going to be selling some of my jewelry today from Mexico. Have you ever been to Mexico, Paula? Yeah, you're going to have to mail me about when Sam is coming because I would love to come. It is amazing. It is amazing. It's like you're in heaven. You're in another world, and it's just like nothing else matters. And you just have the people are so friendly. Some can be overly friendly because they want you to buy things from them, but you just say no, gracias, and just keep on going. Yeah, I have some really nice jewelry today. I got my pen and my book and my black light and tape measure. I have my glasses. I think I have everything. Usually I forget something. So how about we get started? I'm going to do some things at first, and then I'm going to turn the lights off, which I have to walk around my desk to turn off that light. And then I'll probably do all the uranium things that I have at one time. I'm just going to do a couple things here on the table, and then we'll move to the things that are behind me, okay? And everything is offer ups. I'm going to give you a price. I'm going to start from there. I am shipping from New York. I use Pirate Ship, which is really the best pricing for shipping. And is there any questions? And if anybody is rewatching this, please give me a thumbs up. I am trying to get my channel to grow. Let's see. I am going to start with this uranium piece. I'm going to start this at $12. See if I can get in here. And it is a juicer. Now there is a chip on it, which I will show you. I just talked about doing my uranium pieces all at one time, but I didn't listen to myself. but this glows like crazy. Let me get my black light on. As you can see, it does glow like crazy. And it does have a chip on it, which I'm going to show you, and it is pretty big. It is a pretty big piece. I'm going to put it on my head here. It does glow pretty good. Let me put my black light down. And I'll show you the little chip on here. Hi, Jeannie. So it does have a little chip right here on the edge right here. But if you are displaying it, just display it this way. We're going to start this at $12 if there's any interest in the uranium juicer. And I'm going to give you a measurement. It is 8 inches long and about 4 inches tall with a reamer in the center. Okay, and the spot's pretty good too. Like I said, there is a chip that is right here on the edge, up here on the edge. I love the handle on it too. And here's the bottom. It does have a really nice glow to it. It's got a lot of uranium in it. I'm not sure of the maker. Okay, if there's no interest in this, I'm going to pass and I'll move along to something else. I do have this really cool pitcher, which also has a little chip in it. And I'm going to start this one off at 9. And I'm going to show you the chip. And it does have the oranges on it. And there is a small chip right up here, right here. But the spout is good. And I love the oranges. I'm glad nobody ever put it in the dishwasher. So there's the oranges with the white flowers there. And I'm going to measure it. Really nice if you're going for the vintage look. And with the spout, it is 8.5 inches tall by, I'd say 6 inches, including the handle. And this one was starting at, okay, did I put $12 in? I don't know, oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't hit enter. This one is starting at $9. And it is the little orange juicer. Like I said, it does have a little chip up here on the top. But the spout is good. And it's really clear. I don't see any utensil marks in it either. And here is the bottom. Now you can see the age of this by the wear of the years. Somebody had used it on their breakfast table. This looks like something from maybe the early 50s. Thank you guys. I see 2 thumbs ups. I appreciate that. Okay. The pretty oranges on it. Gonna go slow so that you can see the print of the oranges. Okay, and I will pass if there's no interest in this little juice pitcher. Okay, I thought I had my phone shut off. Guess not. Okay, and I will pass and I'll go on to something else. Okay. I'm going to leave the start $9 in there because you're going to have choice of either this vintage, I believe this is a flour sifter. And this says on here Bromwell's measuring sifter, guaranteed, which it says that right there in the front. And it does have all the measuring. It says 5 cups, 4 cups, 3 cups, and 2 cups here on the side. Hope that you can see that. And it is just a little flour sifter with a little red handle. Now this one is pretty big. I'm going to measure it. Now you're going to have choice of this one or the peanut chopper, which I will show you next. And this one stands 6.5 inches tall by 5.5 inches wide. And the next one is the nut chopper. And you can have your choice, $9 of either one. This one does have a little red wooden handle on it here up on the top. And let me take this out. And this is the nut chopper part. I love displaying these up in my kitchen. And then this is the bottom. They do have wood on the bottom so that you don't break your glass. So there is a choice for either or both. This one's pretty tall too. Let me just give you a measurement on how tall this one is. Hey, Paula. Okay, you want the chopper? Okay. I'm going to write you down. Thanks, Paula. Put this one up here then. Now, was anybody interested in the flour sifter? The Bromwell's flour sifter. And it's pretty large too. And the screen doesn't have any holes in it either. Oh, I'm lied. I do see a little bit of, oh, it's not a hole. It's actually like a stain. It looks like a hole, but it's just a stain that's in the screen there. So yes, you can still use this. Okay. Okay, Paula, I wrote you down for that one, and I'm going to move on to my next one. And my next one is a Royal Copley, and my next one is going to start. It's okay, Paula. My next one is going to start at $12. And it is for this Royal Copley vase, and it has fish on here. And there's no chips or cracks on it. If you know anybody that loves fish like me. And this one's starting at $12, Paula. And this does say Royal Copley here on the bottom. And look at all these pretty fish on here. So they're kind of like a greenish yellow, and they're in the pond here. Were you interested in this one, Paula? The fishy? I think it's really, and then in the back is just all white in the back. And it does have some crazing on it too. I'm not sure of the age of this, and this is the inside. Thanks, Paula. But look at those pretty fish. Okay, I'm going to say going once, going twice, and I'm going to put sold in to Paula. Thanks, Paula. I'm going to write you down for the fish too. And that was for, okay. Thanks, Paula. Okay, let's see. What else do I have here? Oh, yes, right in front of me. And these are going to start at 14. Yeah, they do yes, now that you say that. And these are going to start at 14, and they are the party light motives for candles, and they are owls. I'm just going to hold up one at a time. And there is a thick glass, as you can see, is a pretty thick glass. What you do is just put your little candle here in the circle here, so that you can see that. And it does say party light on the bottom. I think these would be really cool at summertime, like out on your picnic table, maybe on your porch, wherever you would like to put them. And I'm going to measure them. And they do have, because of all that glass, they're kind of a little bit heavy. And they stand, wrong end. They stand 4 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. Yes, they did. And I was the one buying it all. I love party light stuff. So these we're going to start at 14 if there's any interest in the party light owls. I always had party light parties at my house. Every night I still light candles. I just love candles. I love the smell of them. I love the look of them. They set the mood. Okay. And if anybody's rewatching this later, just email me and I'll let you know what is still available. Okay. I'm going to set these down to the side very carefully. Also, I do have a chicken on my table. Hi, Alexis. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Okay, my next one is going to start at 14. And it is for this glass chicken. How come it still says Alexis Smith? It should say Alexis Harrington, my new daughter-in-law. And this chicken is really cool and it's pretty big. Now it just comes apart like this. Either you could put candy in here, whatever you want in here, but I think it's really cool if you put like a little string of fairy lights in there. And I'm not sure who made this. Yes, you should, Alexis. And there's no chips on him either. And I'm going to measure him. And it stands 8.5 inches tall by 7 inches. Hi, Kirk. I was just telling Alexis she has to change her name. Okay, and this one did start at 14 if anybody was interested in the glass chicken. Does have a lot of detailing too, like you can see all of his feathers. And I'm going to show you the bottom here. No, it's not Kirk's birthday, Paula. It's Kyler's. Kyler's birthday is tomorrow. Yes, I had him on Friday the 13th. I remember when I gave birth to him, the doctor was like, "Whoa, that's a good sign." It's okay, Pam. And tomorrow we're gonna go golfing. We have virtual golf here, so Kyler wants to go virtual golfing tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, if there's no interest in the chicken, I am going to pass. Like I said, if anybody's rewatching this, just email me and I'll let you know what is still available. And this one, I believe, started at 14. Yes, Kirk's birthday is August 8th. That is when we were at the lake. Okay, now set this one to the side. And I am going to grab some of my jewelry. We may as well get all this jewelry out of the way. I do have a lot of jewelry up here. I'm going to grab all my turquoise rings first. Let's see. I am going to start this one off at $14. And let's see. Now, these are all sterling silver. They're all stamped sterling silver. Let me get my ring. I forgot my ring sizer. I think it is in here. And I think this one is maybe a 6.5. Let's see. Just gonna check the size of it. They give you this ring sizer, but you can hardly even read it. Yes, this one is a 6.5. And this one's going to start at 14. Hi, Sissy. Hi, honey. I'll see you in a little while, okay? I'm gonna come over and we can play some games or play with your dollies, okay? So this one is going to start at $14 and it is a size 6.5. And it is stamped sterling silver, which is right underneath, right in the center there by my finger there. Thank you, Paula. I've had this ring for a long time. I'm going to say maybe 20 something years. Okay, I'm going to call it to Paula. If there's any other interest in the ring, I'm going to say going once, going twice. I'm going to put sold in and sold. Thanks, Paula. I'm going to write you down for that ring, and I'm going to put this one over here. Okay, and my next ring is going to start at 16. Now, I've had this ring also for a long time, probably since Kirk was maybe 5. So I've had this one for a little bit longer, I believe, and it is turquoise. And let me give you, I think this one's a little bit smaller. Oh, that's nice, Paula. This one I think is a size, let me see, 5.5. This one's a little bit small. I don't know why it's a 5.5. But let me make sure I got the right one here. No, I think this one's a size 6, 6.5. Let me check again. That's a 6. Yes, this one also is a size 6.5. And here it is on my finger. And this one also is stamped sterling on the inside. Let me see, and I can show it to you. It is right here on the band between my fingers, right there on the band. Wanted to show you the stamp there. And I love the banding of this ring. Oh, Paula wants this one too. And I love the setting of the turquoise in there. It's a very pretty blue, which reminds me of Cancun. Okay, if there's any other interest in my turquoise ring, I'm going to say going once to Paula, going twice. I'm going to put my sold in and sold. Thank you, Paula. I'm going to write you down for that one too. Okay, thanks, Paula. Let's see. Put that one over here with your other one. Now I have another ring. This one also is going to start at 16. Now this one, I just believe I got. No, I don't. I used to have them, but I sold them. I did sell them. This light is making me sweat. Okay, now this one I believe I got last year, and I was wearing it for a while. But look at this one. I love the banding of this sterling that is all around here. And the setting of it. And I'm going to show you the sterling mark. That is right in the band. Right here by in the band. Hang on a second. Trying to get a better angle. Hang on a second, guys. It is right there in the band. And I love this ring. So pretty. And I believe this one also I believe this one's a size 7. Let me just measure this one. Here's 7. Yes, this one is a size 7, and this one is going to start at 16. If there was any interest in this turquoise ring, size 7. I like how the sterling just swirls around the front. Thank you, Gail. I know Gail has a lot of my turquoise also. Isn't it pretty? Okay. Oh, are we, Paula? That's not bad, Paula. Oh, thanks, Gail. Okay, I'm going to call it for Gail going once, going twice, and I'm going to put sold in and sold. Thanks, Gail. That one goes to you. And that one was $16. I'm going to put this in a different pile there. Okay. Now I've had this ring for a long time. I'm going to say maybe 18 years. And I went on my phone because I have that rock identifier that Beth has. And this says that it's a diamond. And I don't believe it is a diamond. I believe it's like white quartz. And I've worn it for a long time. And I'm going to give you a measurement too on that. I believe that one's maybe a 7.5. Let's see. Nope, this one also is a size 7. This one is going to start at 18. And it is a size 7.5. I'm sorry, size 7. And here is the setting of the stones. And it is stamped. I'm going to show you the stamp marking here. It is on the band right here beneath my fingers, right here. Thank you, Loretta. Oh, that's sad, Jeannie. That sucks. My mom used to wear them on her necklace if she couldn't wear them on her fingers. My mom had very bad arthritis. And this one is going to start at 18. It is a size 7 if there's any interest in it. And the stones are pretty big, as you can see on my hand. I believe they are quartz. But when I looked it up, it said diamond. I was like, it is not a diamond. It may look like a diamond, but it's not. It's just the stones are just very shiny. And it is a size 7. Jeannie doesn't, I was talking about tutors earlier. Doesn't she just have amazing things? I want to buy it all. It is very pretty, and I love the setting of it. Like I said, it is stamped right in the band, right? Let's see, right here under my finger. And I can't remember if it was white gold or sterling. Oh, awesome. Cool, Paula. Okay, if there's no interest in this, I'm going to pass. I do have lots of jewelry today. Okay, and I'm going to set this one up here. My next is my little turtle that I got from Mexico, and it is going to start at $11. Now it is black obsidian and it is inlaid with turquoise on the top. I saw this at the shop and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to get this because it has the little turquoise up on his shell." Now it's just a little peanut of a turtle. I know, Jeannie. She has so much jewelry. Isn't that so pretty? Yes, she does. She has amazing things. I'm gonna measure this little turtle. Isn't it just so cute? I'm gonna put it on my fingers here. I put it in my jewelry box with all my turquoise, just to keep my turquoise company. Okay, of course my tape measure's on the ground where it belongs, right? I think it's maybe only an inch. It is. He's only just a little inch. And he's gonna be $11 if anybody was interested in the little turquoise turtle. He is made of obsidian and the turquoise. Okay, let me get him a little bit closer so you can see the turquoise that is inlaid for his shell. This is so cute. Okay, I'm going to pass on him. Put him back up here. Now, I've had this for a long time, and this is going to start at 18. And it is a sterling silver with peridot jewels that are hanging off the bottom here. I'm going to show you all the stamps and stuff on it. So now these are little peridot stones that are on the bottom here. And it is sterling. And I'm going to measure it. And it is 7.5 inches. And I'm going to show you the mark that is in here. It is up here on the band right here. It does say 925 right there in the stamp mark. I don't know if anybody likes green like I do. I love green. And I love it because like these are all like separate pieces. And it forms really nice on your wrist. Like this. So you have all those pretty peridot stones hanging down. I'm going to show you the back. Pretty peridot stones, and they don't glow. You know, anybody that is a peridot lover or was born in the month that has the green. I love the setting, like on top of the little stones here. Trying to get you up close as I can. Aren't they pretty? Okay, I'm going to pass on this if there's no interest on the peridot bracelet. It is 7.5 inches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peridot stones that hang off of the bracelets. Okay, and I will pass on that. And I'm going to set that right back up here. And I'm going to show you this red bracelet. Now this one also, I'm going to leave the star 18 up there because I have a red, beautiful red stone bracelet. Look at this. How gorgeous is this? It has all the, I believe it's kind of like a black tone to it. Not sure what that's called when it's got a black tone to it. And it does have like a little clasp here, and you just snap it together like this. But look at all these beautiful red stones. Perfect for Valentine's Day. And let me measure that too. Unhook it. Let's see. It is 8 inches. Beautiful red stones. And here is the setting of the stones in the back. And this did measure 8 inches. I wonder if these are glass. I think they are plastic. I love these red stones. So pretty. So, so pretty. I'm going to put it on my wrist too so that you can see it. Okay. And I shall pass if there's no interest in this beautiful red stone bracelet. Okay. And I shall put that back up here. Now my next one is going to start at 11. Now, you guys might know this stone, but I don't. I don't know the name of the stone. If anybody knows the name of the stone. When I looked it up, it said moonstone, but it's not moonstone because this is moonstone. And then on the tag here, it says, I forgot what it said now. Let me look on my phone what that little thing on the tag says. There's a little tag on the end of the bracelet. It says sediment 14 karat gold filled. I'm going to show you the little tag that says that on here. It's a little heart that says 14 karat gold filled right there. That'll be hard to see. Am I showing the right side? Nope, I'm showing the other side. It's hard working with these little things here, but it does say 14 karat gold filled. Now, if anybody knows what kind of stones these are, but I love the filigree that's on this bracelet. And I'm going to give you a measurement. Okay, let's see. This one is 7.5 inches. I know. I do know a lot of stones, but I can't remember. Of course, someone's going to say, tell me the name. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's it. It's so pretty. Pretty and delicate. And here's the back of it. I'm going to show it to you on my wrist. Okay, if there's no interest in this, I should just pass. Thanks, Paula. I've got enough of it. Seems like it's something Starburst, but I can't remember the name of it. Oh. Okay, I'm going to pass on this one. I'm going to set this one up here. Like I said, if anybody's rewatching, just email me and I will let you know if it's still available. Well, how about we do this bracelet next? I'm going to put some of these things down here. That. I did those. This. I just don't want to forget anything. A lot of times after I get done with my cell, I'm like, oh, I forgot that. And oh, I forgot that. Now you're going to have a choice and they're going to start at 13. So it's going to be a choice. I'll put the N. Okay. Yep. Okay. I have 2 bird brooches and they are pretty. I think that this one is like the Jelly Belly one. It's got really pretty birds sitting on a branch there. And they do have like the rhinestones going through their tails. Pink, blue, and green. And I'm going to put it on my shirt here. Get my hair out of the way. And that's what it will look like on your sweater. And the next one is a peacock with lots of rhinestones on it. Yeah, I already checked them, but these ones don't. Look at all the color. This one doesn't have any glows in it either. And he's even got like a little colors up on top of his head there. I'm going to show you him on my sweater. Is that one pretty? I don't think these ones are stamped or signed. But then again, I can't see anything really good. I feel like tutors. Like I'm blind. I am literally blind. So if anybody's interested in these, you can have a choice of either one. The peacock one, or let me see if I can get my finger in here to hold it, or the birds on a perch. Lots of really pretty colors in there, like pinks and blues and greens. Okay, there's no interest in these. I will just pass. He does have like a little green eye in there, green stone in his eye. Okay, and I shall pass. Let me show you the back of them are all just a gold tone in the back. Okay, and I will put these back up here on my hutch. I didn't start. I know it is a shame. I really wish I got into a lot earlier. I really just started wearing them like this past year. I just see the beauty in them. Okay, this bracelet is going to start at 9. Put that in. Oops. I'm blind to tell you I'm blind. Carrie. Okay, this bracelet's really cool. It's a stretch bracelet, but when I put the black light on it, some of the stones glowed, like the yellow one and the green one and the blue one. And it's just a stretch bracelet, but I just liked it. I wore it a few years because you can wear whatever you want because it has all the colors in here. Let me see. I'll go this way instead. And this one did start at $9, and it's just a stretch bracelet, but it's fun. It's a fun bracelet to wear, and it is a silver tone. I can't believe it's 2023, Carrie. Can you? Time flies so fast. It does. Whole bunch of different stones in there. Oh yeah, Loretta. Love that name, Loretta. I almost named my puppy Loretta instead of Piper. I named her Piper Posey. Okay, I'm going to pass on this. I'm going to set this down. My next one is going to start at 12. And I love this brooch. I believe it is a copper tone brooch. I I'm not sure if there's a signature on here or not. I'm just checking. I don't see anything, but I love this brooch. It is a copper brooch and has like these red and white stones in there. How pretty is that? I'm going to put it on my sweater right here. So pretty. I love copper. Okay, Loretta. Gonna get my fingers out of the way so you can see the brooch a little bit better here. Look at the little flowers on there. I'm gonna measure it too. I think it looks like it may be 1.5 inches. Yep, it's 1.5 inches. There's no interest in this one starting at 12. I will just move along. I think this will look really pretty for the fall time with the red and the copper. I'm going to show you the back too. That would be nice if I show you to the back. Yeah, I don't see any signatures on it. I believe this looks like something from the 50s to me, maybe the 40s. Could be wrong. Okay, and I will pass with this one. Okay, now I wanted to show you. Now, I've had this necklace for a long time. Hi, Grace. I've had this necklace for a long time. It is a blue aquamarine necklace. It is I'm just throwing in the necklace. I'm basically just really selling the pendant itself. It is blue aquamarine, and I'm just throwing in the chain to go with it. Now, when I was testing out my uranium champagne glasses, it hit the necklace, and I'm going to show you. I was like, holy moly, this is so cool. The black light turns to aquamarine pink. I'm hoping that you can see that. But if you want to see it really good, you could see it in my preview video. Can you guys see that it's pink? It turns into like hot, hot pink. Isn't that neat? Can you guys see that it's pink? Whoops, it slid. Let me grab it again. Let me put a start price on this one. This one is going to start at 14. And you're going to get the pendant and the necklace. I'm just throwing in the chain in there. It's not sterling silver. It's just a faux chain. I'm basically just wanted to sell this pendant. Oh, good. Thanks, Grace. But isn't that neat? I was like, it's such a beautiful blue aquamarine, and it's a heart. I'm going to show you the setting on it also. Can't remember if this is stamped, but it is either sterling silver or white gold, because I wore it for years and years. And here is the back. And then here is the front. But isn't that so cool that it glows a hot pink? And it's such a beautiful blue aquamarine heart. It is, Loretta. It is either sterling or white gold. Yes, I worn this for a long time. But now I really have been wearing a lot of my turquoise, so I said if it's sitting in my jewelry box, I am just going to sell it. And it's a blue aquamarine. And I'll put it up here. I wore it like on a really, really thin chain, like you could hardly even see the chain. My focus was basically on the aquamarine heart. Oh, is it? Isn't it so pretty? I just thought that was so neat. I hit the black light and I was like, what the heck? That was so cool. Okay, let me turn off my black light. Okay. Oh, in March. Okay. Well, there you go. And it was starting at $14 if anybody was interested. And I'm going to set this back down. Thank you, Paula. I'm going to write you down, Paula. I'm going to say going once, going twice, and I'm going to put sold in and sold. Thank you, Paula. I'm going to write you down for that too. Thanks, Paula. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, let's see. I did those. Okay. I still got lots more. It's my jewelry box is always full. Okay, this box. You know what? I'm going to sell these together. I'm just going to sell these together, and they're going to start at 14. And you're going to get both. I'm going to show you the fox first. It is a brushed fox face. Hi, John Boy. So this fox has red ruby eyes here. And look at the setting of the eyes there. Isn't that so neat? So it's a brushed gold. Okay, Carrie, I see Carrie at 15. And here is the back. And it's pretty big. And I'm going to measure it. I've never seen a fox brooch before, ever. 2 inches. So this is what the fox looks like, and he is 2 inches. And my next one is like a starburst Art Deco brooch, and it is a gold tone, and you're going to get both. I thought this one was signed, but I don't see it now. No, I don't see any signatures on this. And then here is the back. So you're going to get both, and I see Carrie at 15. If there's no other interest, I'm going to get moving along. Okay, I'm going to set these down. I'm going to say going once, going twice, and I'm going to put sold in. Sold. Thank you, Carrie. I'm going to write Carrie down for those 2 brooches. I know this is a cute fox brooch. Okay, I'm going to put your stuff over here, Carrie. Okay, let's see what else am I going to do next. Oh, this turquoise one. Now, I heard that this is pretty old, and this is going to start at 12. And it is a chainmail brooch, and it is a silver tone, and it does have like some turquoise beads in there. And the antique dealer said that this was pretty old, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get it, and I got it. And I'm going to show you the back too. I haven't even cleaned it or anything. So you're going to get it as is, and it is a chainmail kind of brooch, which I've never seen before. It does have like all these little turquoise beads in here, and with a green turquoise bead in the center there, and it's pretty large. I'm going to put it on my sweater. I see Carrie at 12. Thank you, Carrie. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you, Paula. No, it doesn't. It just comes out a little bit. But isn't that neat? I've never seen something like this. It's got like little swirly cues on the bottom here. And then here is the back. Yeah, really. I just thought it was different. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this down and I'm going to call it going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. I'll write you down for that one. Put that over here in your little pile you got going. Okay, let's see. I'm going to bring my dish down here very carefully. Okay, my next is going to start at 22. And it is for this blue glass cobalt necklace, and it is all sterling. And the antique dealer said this is very old too, and he said back in the day somebody paid a good amount of money for this necklace. Now, this blue, I hope it looks very cobalt, is very, very dark cobalt blue, and it is stamped sterling. I'm going to show you the stamps. I think it's on the tag here. Yes, it is on the little tag that is right up here between my fingers, where it does say sterling. And when he goes, "Oh, would you like to clean that? Would you like me to clean that up for you?" And I was like, "Oh no, I can do it because I love cleaning sterling silver." Well, he goes, "Oh no, I'll do it." So, anyways, when I was looking at it, it was totally just everything was black, and he cleaned it all up, and it's kind of like a brushed. No, it's not brushed. I'm just going to show you the little sterling beads. Now, these are all little sterling beads in the center with the cobalt glass beads in the center. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in here. And this one did start at 22. And I'm gonna measure it too. I know when I wear it, it like fits right here, right underneath my neckline. So pretty. It measures. Let me take the thing off here so I can measure it. Let's see. It is 18 inches long. Okay, Paula. I'm gonna get you up close so you can see all the little sterling beads with the cobalt glass beads that are in there. I wish I knew who made this, but I don't. Okay, if there's no interest in this, I will just pass. And this one did start at 22 with a beautiful cobalt. I know you do learn a lot of things here, Loretta. That's why I love this community. Okay. Now, if anybody's rewatching and you're interested in anything, just email me and I'll let you know. I'm going to put this one back in the dish and hook it back up though. Okay. Okay, my next one is, hi, Jeannie. My next one is going to start at 18. Now, this is another ring that was personally mine. I wore it for a long time, and it is an amethyst ring. And it is a large amethyst that is in here. If anybody loves amethyst like I do. And I'm going to measure it. Now, I believe this one was a little bit bigger of a size ring because I used to wear it on my pointer finger. This one is, let's see, maybe it's on this side. An 8.5. So this one is 8.5 and it is sterling. I'm going to show you the stamp marks in it. Actually, I'm going to take my ring off so that you can see on my finger. And I love the setting on it. Beautiful amethyst ring. I'm going to show you the stamp marks in here. And it is right on the band. Sterling silver right there on the band. Now, I wore this for a long time. The purple is just so pretty. And it is an 8.5 if there's any interest in the amethyst ring. Sterling silver, 8.5. I'm going to show you the side profile of it too. Get my phone out of the way. And you can see the stone underneath here. Oops, let me move my finger. It is a 8.5 amethyst sterling silver ring. If there's any interest in this, put it back on my finger. 8.5. How pretty is that? I love the setting of it. Okay, if there's no interest in this, I will just pass. Okay. I'm going to set this back in my bowl. Put my moonstone back on. Okay, my next one is going to start at 30. Now, I did get this from Tudors, and I did get it for $30. All I just want is my money back. I did get this to wear for my son's wedding over the summer, and I tell you what, I got so many compliments on this bracelet. I really do hate selling it, but I don't think I'm going to ever wear it again. My sons are all married. And it is a Taxco bracelet, and I have not cleaned it. since I wore it. It does say Sterling. I'm going to show you the stamp marks. It's right here above my finger. Right there. Where it does say Taxco Sterling right there. And it is so gorgeous. So now these little blue faces that are in here, I believe, are faces. These stones, and they're all glass. So this is a carved out face here with earrings on them. See the little earrings on the side? Then a big chunk of blue here, and it just repeats itself. So I see 3 faces on there and 3 big stones. I'm gonna put it on my wrist. Isn't this gorgeous? And I'm going to measure it. And I believe it was 7.5. So when I bought it from Tudor's, I was just like, oh, I hope it fits me. I hope it fits me. And I put it on and it fit me perfect. I was like, yay. Because we all wore blue to the wedding. Yes, it is 7.5. And this blue matched my dress perfectly. Now, if you're a blue lover, it's just so pretty. All the beautiful designs that are on here. Like these are little faces that are cut out in the glass. Different, isn't it? It is oh my God, Paula. I just love this bracelet. We are all wearing blue. Isn't it so pretty? Okay, if there's no interest in this, you can always email me. You can always think about it. I'm going to show you the stamp again. But it does say Sterling Taxco right here in the stamp. Okay. So gorgeous. Now this is stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, I'm going to set this in my bowl. Okay, my next one is going to start at 14. And it is for this brooch. Beautiful pink. I'm going to close the clasp on it so I don't stab myself. I've done that before. I've done it quite a few times, actually. Actually, I'm trying to figure out how to close it here. There we go. Okay, this one is going to start at 14. And it is for this beautiful gold tone pink rhinestone. I'm not even sure the rhinestones are just so big. So big. Look at that beautiful. And this is so well made. I thought for sure it was going to be stamped, but it is not. It is all gold tone in the back. Look at that beautiful pink. Pink is my favorite color, and I have been wearing this lately. I'm going to put on my sweater. I'm going to measure it. I think it's 1.5 inches, if I remember correctly. Yep, it is 1.5 inches. If there's any interest in the pink brooch. Okay. And I shall put this one in the bowl and move on to my next brooch. My next one is going to start at 16. Now this brooch is stamped and it does say Austria in the back, but there is a stone. Oh, actually there are 2 stones missing on here. And it is very hard to tell that there's 2 stones missing. And they are the 2 little stones that are up here on my finger and the one that is right here. But look at this beautiful red brooch. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the back. I can find it. Okay. It is actually stamped in the right here above my finger. Where it does say Austria right here, right in the band right there. So this is an Austrian crystal that are in these settings, and it's a beautiful gold tone. And I love the setting of it and how it sits like this. How gorgeous is this? I don't care if there's 2 stones missing, you can hardly even notice. And I'm gonna measure it. It is pretty large, actually. See how big it is? Very large stone. And it is 2 inches. If there's any interest in this, starting at $16. Okay, and I shall put this in my bowl. And let's move on to something else. I have lots more jewelry behind me. Now, I'm going to keep this really simple. Every piece that I'm going to show you is going to start at $18. So every piece of jewelry that I'm going to show you is going to start at $18. Okay, now this is all the jewelry I'm going to show you that I brought back from Mexico. Now this is a set of earrings, and they are all inlaid in black onyx and every other different colored stone in there. And then here's the back. And then here is the other one. Aren't they so pretty? I'm going to put one on my ear so you can see it on my ear. I like this one because you can wear any color with this. I mean, really, you can wear jewelry with anything anyways. That's what I say. How pretty are those? So this one I'm going to say is the multi-stone earrings. If there's any interest in these. Okay. I'm going to set these right in front of me. And my next pair. Now these are just like those ones, but these are round. Okay. And here is the back. And here is the front. Like little teardrops on them. Okay. My next are opal earrings, and these remind me of the ocean. Oh, the ocean there in Mexico. Gorgeous. Now these are a green opal. I'm going to show you one at a time. It's hard for me to hold up two. Now these are a green opal in here. How pretty is that green? So pretty. And I'm going to hang this one on my ear also. They look like little teardrops. Get it off my ear here. Going to show you these ones up close again. Stop moving. There we go. I love the setting of them. Okay. I do have quite a bit. You guys just tell me if you're interested in them. If not, I'm just going to move along. Now these are turquoise. Now these are like little teardrop ones also. They do have some nice veining in there. Oops, let me get that one. Oops, I got it backwards. There we go. So here is the front and here is the back. Okay. My next turquoise ones, I have quite a bit of turquoise ones. I have maybe 4 or 5 of them here. Now these are ones are like an oval shaped one. The front and the back. And I will put this one on my ear too. Okay. So like I said, any of these pair are going to be $18. And these ones are like a little teardrop one. And here these are. Very pretty. Okay. And my next pair of turquoise ones. Are these the same as those ones? Okay, I have 2 of these pair. I'm going to set these ones to the side because I already have 2 of those. Now these are really pretty. Now I believe the stone in here is an abalone. It's black onyx inlaid with the abalone. Look at these. Trying to hold them still. I have no idea how they did this. And then here's the back. The front and the back. So those are the round ones. Let's see. These ones are so pretty too. Now these are the black onyx and the turquoise. So pretty. Look at these. So they're the black onyx with the turquoise in there. Here's the back. Now these are nice square shape. I'm going to try this one on. How pretty are those? Now those are really, really bright turquoise. So pretty. Can't put those ones here. Let's see. Now I have 3 pendants. Now these are all the green opal. I'm going to show you one at a time. Here's the green one. The next one. Now look at the setting of this one. Isn't that green so pretty? And then here is the last one. Beautiful green opals in there. Okay. Now let's see. I have 2 more pairs of earrings. 1, 2. Now I believe this is called malachite that is in here. This is the square one. Now I believe this one has like a green malachite that is in here. So it is black onyx inlaid with a green malachite. So here's the front and here is the back. And I'll try this one on. I know when I go back in October again, I'm going to be getting more jewelry. So those are the green ones, the malachite ones. And then my last pair of earrings are the circle with the turquoise. Okay, if there's no interest in these, I'm just going to put these all back in my bowl. And here is the back. Okay. I'm going to put these all back in the bowl. So I don't lose them. Okay. Okie doke. Let's see. I'm going to start with my red vase over here. And this is going to start at 18. I'm going to leave my start at 18 in there because this is going to start at 18. Now this says Royal Ruby Anchor Glass. And I love this ruby red base. Perfect for Valentine's Day, right? And I'm going to show you the bottom. I was looking for some wear. Sorry, I got a lot of cream in my hands. It's just cream. There is some wear on the bottom. I'm thinking this is from the 50s, maybe the 40s or 50s. Don't worry, Paula. And there's no chips on it or cracks. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Royal Ruby Anchor Glass. So it's from Anchor and Hocking. And I'm going to measure it. It stands 9 inches tall. There's no interest in this starting at 18. Now, if you guys are watching this, just email me and I'll let you know what is still available. Yeah, I'm thinking too, Jeannie. Beautiful, beautiful ruby red. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to put this right back up here on my hutch. I'm actually going to move it in just a little. There we go. If that fell and broke, oh my gosh, I would cry. I actually can't believe I'm selling it because I love it so much. Now this one is going to start at 14. Use 2 hands here. And it is for this Japan piece. And it is a plate with all the pretty fruit on here. I see bananas, apple, pear, and cherries. I love this color blue, and it's got like a basket weave on it and up underneath. Now you could either like set it on your table, you could put some fruit on it, or there is a little lip here, and you could hang it on the wall. Okay, Kirk. Love you too. Have fun tonight. And this was going to start at 14. I'm going to show you the stamp on the back too, where it does say made in Japan. It is right here by my finger, right there. And then I'm going to measure it. I really can't believe none of those have ever been chipped. And I'm going to measure it. Such a pretty, pretty blue. It's like a Tiffany blue. At its widest point, it is 9 inches. I'm going to put it by my head. I know it's so pretty, isn't it, Kirk? Kirk, isn't Alexis's favorite color purple? I forgot again what her favorite color was. Okay, thank you. Okay, if there's no interest in this starting at 14, I will pass. Move on to something else. And there's kind of like a braiding that goes along the side of the plate here. Okay, and I'll set this up on my hutch. I actually have it on a little cake plate. I mean a plate rack here in my hutch. Now I'm going to grab this. I pulled this out because Valentine's is coming. And I believe that somebody had made this. And it does say "Be Mine" with a heart with a picture of a lady in there. And I believe this is like maybe some kind of material in the back or a wallpaper. Well, I just thought that was a cool idea. And there's a little hook in the back here with the backing here, and I'm going to measure it. Let me see. This is going to start at 12. There we go. I just thought it was neat. I love the coloring and of the. To me, it looks like a material that is in the back here. I'm going to measure it. It looks like an 8 by 10. but I could be wrong. Well, with the frame, it is 11.5 by 9. 11.5 by 9. Thanks, Paula. Isn't it neat? Somebody had made this. Be mine with the little buttons all over it. And the frame is like in a little black painted frame. Okay, I'm going to call it for Paula. Say going once, going twice. I'm going to put my sold in and sold. You're good at that, right, Paula? I'm not. Thank you, Paula. This is so cute. I'm going to like that. Okay, I'll set that down here on the side. Okay, my next is going to start at 14. Me too. No, I get all the stuff because I like it. So I always think that hopefully everybody else is going to love it. Is this beautiful crackle glass pitcher. Now, as a dark emerald green, look at all the crackling on this. This one's going to start at 14. And look at the little spout on here. There's no chips on it either, but lots of cracks. And there is the spout. And look at this handle. It is a dark, dark. And here is a pontil on the bottom. And then I'm going to measure it. And look at all the crackling on this. Now, I do collect my own crackle glass, but I collect like the little miniature ones. So I don't need to start another collection of the taller ones. But I thought maybe somebody else would love this beautiful green. So pretty. This one is 7 inches. And I'm going to put it on my head here. It is 7 inches tall. Look at that applied handle. Beautiful, beautiful green. To the spout. And it looks so pretty in your window. With the sun coming through and that green. Oh my gosh. That's where I have all my crackle glasses in my window pane. If there's no interest in this, I'm going to move along. Like I said, if anybody is rewatching this, just email me and I'll let you know if it's still available. Now, my next one is going to start at 16. And that is a really good price for these. Let me just put that in. And it is for 5 of these. I believe they're like little luncheon plates with the lusterware. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. I'm going to show you the cups first. So it's a set of 5. And they are, trying to read the stamp on the bottom. I believe they're Noritake. Yes, they are Noritake. And I'm going to show you the Noritake stamp on the bottom. Look at this blue and white lusterware Japan set with a flower on it. And these are going to start at 16. And you're going to get all 5 of them. Look at that beautiful white. Now they are all stamped on the bottom. Noritake there. Trying to get you there so you can see it. Okay. Now that is the cup. Now the cup just sets right into the little luncheon plates. There's a little circle here where the cup sets. Now, don't they look like little painter's palettes? I just thought these were adorable. And your little cup sits in there. And you are going to get all 5 of them, starting at $16 if there's any interest in them. And then I'm going to show you the stamps on the back of the little plates here. where it does say Noritake. And I love this blue and white lusterware. Now, through the stripe here, there's blue and there's like a little black line that goes through here with that very pretty flower. And the flower is also on the cup. So you're going to get all 5 of them. And there's no chips or cracks on anything. So here is a stack of the 5 plates with all of the 5 cups. Hi, Sabrina. Aren't these cups just so pretty? I love the blue and white lusterware with the little flowers on the front there. How are you, Sabrina? And like I said, they are all stamped Noritake on the bottom. Hi, Mary. Thank you, Mary. I know these are just so pretty. And they're such a nice crisp white. A really, really bright white. Sabrina. I am doing great, actually. Thank you. That sucks that you had strep throat. Oh, I know everybody's sick around here too. It is going around. Okay, I see Mary at 16. So I'm going to call it shortly here if there's no other interest. So you're going to get all 5 plates and all 5 cups. And that is a really good deal for all of this. Okay, I'm going to say going once to Mary for $16, going twice, and I'm putting sold in and sold. Thank you, Mary. I'm going to write you down for the plates. I appreciate that. I think that my mail has been spammed. A lot of it's so weird. Like I'm sending stuff to people in my mail, and this has happened before. So I just went and got a Norton protection on my computer today because I am so like I repeatedly send people mail and I get no response. So I'm assuming that my mail has been getting spammed. And then I remember in October, it was just before I went to Cancun, somebody was like, how can somebody get in your mail and say stuff in your mail? I just don't understand it. But anyways, in my mail, somebody was asking for money in my mail. I don't understand that. How crazy is that to somebody to get into your mail? That is crazy. So yep, I just went and renewed all my Norton viruses. So hopefully my mail is not spammed anymore. It's crazy. I just don't understand how somebody can get in your mail. I don't understand it. Okay, I do have another lusterware set. Bringing this one down here. Very carefully. Now this one I believe says Occupy Japan. Yes. Made in occupied Japan. So this is a pretty old piece. Yes, I know, Sabrina, it's crazy. Okay, now this is going to start at $12. And you're going to get all 3 pieces. And like I said, this does say Occupy Japan on it. Now this is another lusterware set. Look at the beautiful flowers on this one. And I believe it is a little coffee pot. How cute is this? I think that this is simply gorgeous for display. And here is the creamer and the sugar dish to go with it. How pretty is that? And there's no chips on it or cracks either. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom where it does say Occupy Japan. And you're going to get all 3 pieces. And that is a really good deal for Occupy Japan. And that's where the sticker says made in Occupied Japan. It is upside down. There we go. So you're going to get all three starting at $12. Going to get the coffee pot and the sugar with the creamer. I love the print on them. Now this one's kind of like a bluish gray lusterware on the top there. Show you the inside there. There's no chips on it either. Awesome, Mary. I bet you that was a blast, huh? I will, Sabrina. I will call you right after my sale, okay? Okay, there's no interest in this starting at 12. Like I said, you're going to get all three pieces. And I'm going to set this back up on my hutch. One, two, and three. So pretty. Okay, next I'm going to start on my uranium. Now, if you guys watch my preview, I have some beautiful uranium champagne glasses that are absolutely stunning. What I have to do is I have to turn off this light in front of me, which is blinding me. And I'm going to show you these gorgeous glasses. I'm going to show you right now what one looks like without the light on it, and then I'm going to turn the lights off. They are very fine, they're very delicate, and there's no chips on them or cracks. As you can see, there's a little bit of glow in them right now. They are just so pretty. And now I'm going to turn off the lights. Okay? And show the glow. Just give me a second to turn this light off. There's one. I may as well turn off the other one too, right? I'm going to turn my light on first so I don't trip fall. Okay. I'm turning this light off too. Now these are going to start at $22. I'm going to put that in. Okay. I'm going to turn my black light on. Now this is the glow of the champagne glasses, and there is 8 of them. I'm sorry, I think there's 9. Bridget Bunny! How are you, Bridget Bunny? So good to see you. So these are beautiful champagne glasses that have beautiful uranium in them. Oh, thank you, Serena. Ooh. And they do have like a little gold trim that goes up on the top. And these are going to start at 22 if there's any interest in the uranium champagne glasses. That you guys can see the glow good. I'm thinking that there's 8. Let me hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is 9 of them. There is 9 of them. Actually, let me see if I can show you back here if you can see them on my shelf right here. There is 9 of them. Let me move my coffee cups out of the way. Can you guys see the glow good? They are just, I tell you what, I've had a lot of uranium. I've collected a lot of uranium. And I've sold a lot of uranium, but these are just so, so pretty. The glow on them is incredible. Even though they're like a really, really thin. I see Mary at 22. They are a very thin glass, but look at the uranium that is in them. It is not in the stem at all. It is only in the glass, the top of it itself. It is not in the stem. But like on the trim, it is all gold on the top. So you're going to get all 9 of them. So pretty. Okay, I see Mary. Cricket, may I please get the blue bracelet with glass? Absolutely, Bridget Bunny. You are going to love it. I'm going to write you down, Bridget. Thank you so much. So if there's any other interest, and I see Mary is still at 22, and I'm going to call it for Mary here. I'm moving right along today. How gorgeous are these? Okay, I'm going to put my light down, and I'm going to write sold to Mary. Going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you, Mary. I'm going to write you down. I can see, guys. Hang on a second. Okay, now that I have the light off, I'm going to show you guys a couple more pieces of uranium. Can you see me? Boo. Okay, let me see. I got my ashtray right here. Now this piece has a lot of cadmium in it. And this one is going to start at 28. Now this is I paid $28 for this ashtray. So this is just what I want to get back for it. And it is gorgeous. Ugh. And it is a Viking ashtray. And I'm going to show you the cadmium that is in here. Now look at all the cadmium that is in here. It is amberina. I hope that you guys can see the glow really good. Look at the glow on this. I'm actually going to put my light in the back. You can see it really good because it does have lots of cadmium in it. And this is going to start at 28 if there's any interest in this red amberina ashtray, Viking. And look at all the cadmium that is in here. And I'm going to turn the light on too so that you can see it. And it is pretty large. I believe it is 10 inches or 12 inches. This is really, really neat. I know, Mary, they are beautiful. Okay. Oh my gosh, people will not stop calling me today. I told them I was in a sale. Sometimes people don't listen, right? Okay. I'm going to pass on this one. And I'm going to show you guys another piece of uranium. I'm going to put this back on my hutch. Very carefully. And if you can see them, they're way up here. Can you see them up there? They are glowing just from right here. Now they are really glowing, and these are going to start at 12. Now they are an open sugar and creamer. I'm going to get them down to show you. Carefully. Now look at these glow too. And there's no chips on them or cracks. They are just an open sugar and creamer. Here's the top. I thought I saw something written on it, but there's no writing on them. I'm not sure who made them. And then here's the open sugar. Look at the handles on them. I thought when I set this down, I felt a chip in this one. Maybe it was on the bottom. Oh no, it's just the press seam on it. Okay, if there's no interest in these starting at 12, I'm going to just set these back up. Like I said, they're just open sugar and creamer. I'm going to put them in my hand here so they can see them. With quite the glow. Okay, I'm going to set these back up here. And I'm going to turn my lights back on. I don't think I have anything else that glows up here. Let me just show Mary the glow of these champagne glasses. Aren't they just so cool? These glasses are stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, I'm going to turn the light on. I could sit here and play with my black light all day. That's always fun. Okay, there we go. Woo! Okay, turn off my flashlight. Okay, I'm back. Let me get a little sip of water here. Now I'm blinded. I see spots. Okay, let's see. Oh, I also have another piece of uranium. Actually, I showed that earlier when I first started. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Okay, now in my preview, I thought that I think I said Shenango, but they're not Shenango. These are Shawnee, and these are gonna start at 14. I'm like, I can't believe I said they're Shenango. I don't even know anything Shenango. They're Shawnee, and they are the Winkin' Owls salt peppers. And then start these at 14. Now they don't have their stoppers in them, but you can go right to Hobby Lobby and get stoppers for these. And here is the tops of them. And I love the coloring of them. The Winkin' Owls. And they have bright blue eye there. And here is the back. There's no chips on them or cracks. It's a beautiful, beautiful ceramic, that is for sure. And I'm going to measure them. They stand just about 3.5 inches tall. If there's no interest in these starting at 14, I'll just put these back up on my hutch. The Winkin' Owls. Woohoo! Okay. Like I said, if anybody's rewatching this, just email me and I'll let you know what's still available. I'm going to put these up in the Amberina. Looks like they're in a bird food dish. Okay, now these cups are going to start at, I'm going to leave the 14 up there because you're going to get all 4 of these cups. And they are the vintage restaurant cups. Now it looks like it's kind of like a dark, dark mauve stripe that is on the top. Look, check out the handle that is on here. And you're going to get 4 of them. And it does say on the bottom, I didn't say anything Shenango. These are Shenango. Shenango, Newcastle, PA. As you can see there, that is the Shenango stamp. And it does say Shenango right in the first word there. So you're going to get all 4 of them. Now, these are something I believe are from the 40s. I believe just from the handle. And they are simply gorgeous. I love them. If anybody has a nice coffee bar, they're beautiful, bright white with a mauve on the side with a handle. So you're going to get 4 of them. Here's the first one. Here is the second one. Here is the third one. And here is the fourth one. With a Shenango stamp on the bottom there. Oops, there. Maybe they're from the maybe 40. I'm going to say 45 to 55. Okay. And I will pass on the cups. Set these back up here. Actually going to grab my Hummel here. What time is it? These back up here. And I'm going to get my piece of Fenton. I'm going to grab my Fenton back there. Let me put this tape measure right here. It'll probably be on the floor when I come back. Okay. Very carefully. I don't want to break the champagne glasses. Very carefully. There we go. gonna pull this piece out here. And my beautiful pink picture. Okay. I'm going to do a choice on either one of these for $24. And I tell you what, that is my rock bottom price for either of these. So you can either have this beautiful pink depression pitcher, and you always find the pitchers, but you never find the lids with them. And you're going to get a choice. You can either have this one, the pitcher, or you can have the Fenton butter dish. Yes, Janet, please rewatch it and just email me. So you can have the pink depression pitcher or this beautiful Fenton butter dish. It is, I believe it is a butter dish, but people use it as trinket dishes, jewelry dishes, whatever you want to put in it. And I love the feet that are on the bottom. And it is Fenton. And I'm going to show you the lid. So you can have either one of these for choice. The pink pitcher or the Fenton dish. Now look at all the hobnailing on here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm going to show you the bottom. How pretty is this to put your jewelry in? Or your butter. I believe it is a butter dish. And then here is the bottom. The sticker is long gone. Before they did the stamps in the 70s. And I'm going to measure it. It is pretty big. It is pretty large. And this pink picture, oh my gosh, I can't say enough about that. 6.5 inches wide. And I'm going to tell you how tall it is. It stands 5.5 inches tall. I'm going to put it on my head. How gorgeous is this? Okay, so you can either have the Fenton butter dish or this beautiful pink. I already know which one I would pick. Oh my gosh. This is just so, so pretty. I'm going to take the lid off so I can show you the pink applied handle here. I tell you what, pink strawberry lemonade looks amazing in this with the ribbing on the bottom. Here is the bottom here. Absolutely gorgeous. The video does not do it justice because this pink is just so, so pretty. And here is the spout. There's no chips on the spout. And I'm going to tell you how tall it is. Let's see. It stands 9.5 inches tall. Like I said, you can always find the pictures, which I've never even seen a pink one before ever in my life. But you never see them with the original lid. Beautiful pink depression. Thank you, Mary. That was a good decision. That is actually what I would pick too, because pink is my favorite color. Isn't it gorgeous, Mary? I tell you what, pink strawberry lemonade is simply gorgeous in this. Mary, you saved me. Thank you, Mary. I'm going to put this picture up behind me. Okay, if there's any interest in the butter dish, that one also was. Thank you. Thank you, Bridget. I do love glass. I do. I'm actually going to set this right on my floor in front of my hutch. And I'm going to put my tape measure here. Okay. I know you don't. That's what I'm saying. You just don't, because back in the days, they didn't care. They just, oh, it broke. I'm just going to use a picture. Just they were careless with it. They were just careless. They're just careless. But nowadays, we're just very careful with our things, aren't we? We are very careful with our things. I'm going to write you down, Mary. Thank you so much. Okay. And here comes my kitty cat. Hi. Want to say hi? Oh, he's coming up here to say hi. Want to say hi? Now, you guys, I believe have met Sawyer before. This is Sawyer. Can you say hi, Sawyer? Can you say hi? Huh? What were you doing? What were you doing? Isn't he gorgeous? This is my Sawyer. I love him. As you guys know, I have 7 cats. And they were all indoors cats. And oh my God, I just love my kitty cats. Okay, let's move along. I do have a couple more things for the sale today. And my next one is going to start, I believe, at $14. And it is for this piece of Hummel. And it is an ashtray. But what you can do is put your jewelry in here, your change in here, whatever you want in here. The only thing that is wrong with him is that the end of his bow broke off right here. But you can't even notice it. And look at his little bird. And it is Hummel. I'm going to show you the Goebel stamp on the bottom. Right here by my finger. I didn't turn my other light on. That's what's wrong. It is Goebel. Hummel right here. Oh, he is a darling cat, Mary. All my cats are just so sweet. Thank God. But I love Hummels. I have my own collection of Hummels, which this is coming out of my collection. I've been slowly going through my Hummels of which ones I'm going to keep and not keep. Some of them are from my grandmother or my mother, but this one is not. I just love Hummels because of the quality. I mean, look at the paint that they did on here. Oh my gosh, my phone is driving me nuts today. And he's got like little polka dots on his bandana there. I think they're polka dots. Yep, like little polka dot on his little bandana there. This was going to start at 14 if there's any interest in it. And I'm going to measure it. Where did I put my tape measure, Sawyer? Where did I put it, Sawyer? Huh. It seems like I set it somewhere. Oh, here it is. On my chair. Let's see. And this one does have a lot of crazy on it. About 6.5 inches wide. And it stands almost 4 inches tall with his hair here. He does got like little hair flying in the breeze there. I just love him playing his accordion with his little bird there and his little shoes. Okay, I'm going to pass on this. There's no interest in the Hummel. And I'm going to put him back up here on my shelf. And let's see, I did that. I am going to do my Joseph original. Now this one is going to start at 14 also, if there was any interest in the Joseph original. And it is the number 12. And her wings are not chipped or broken. They do have gold there on the back of her wings. And she is holding a real gold mirror there. And I like the print in the 12 is like the same print as in the back of the mirror here. And this is going to start at 14 if there's any interest in the Joseph original. And it does say on the bottom here, it is in the glaze. It's hard to see, but it does have a sticker here too on her dress right here, right there. And I'll give you a measurement of her. I put this on my daughter's 12th birthday cake. And it was so cute. Okay, and I'm going to give her a measure. You know, anybody that the number 12 is significant for them. It is almost 6 inches tall. Hey guys, and this was my last item of the day. Now, if anybody is rewatching, just email me. I'm hoping that I took care of my viruses that are on my computer. There's no interest in this. I'm going to set this right back up here in my hutch. And I'm going to probably starting invoices tomorrow. So be looking for your invoices, please. And if you guys have any questions about anything, just email me. And if you're new, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. And I will see you guys. I believe I might have a pop-up sale before next Thursday. So if not, I will see you guys next Thursday. And you guys have a great night. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.